Chris Godwin is one of the best young wide receivers in the NFL. The Tampa Bay Bucks wideout is the perfect combination of a dynamic athlete, seasoned route runner, and ultimate competitor. He's due for an absolutely massive breakout season, and it's time for all NFL fans to take notice before it's too late. Godwin attended Middletown High School in Middletown, Delaware. He had more than 700 yards every year of his high school career, and as a senior had 1,150 yards and 16 receiving touchdowns. Some of Godwin's honors in high school were the following: Delaware Gatorade Player of the Year as a senior, 2013 Under Armour All-American, All-State as a sophomore, junior, and senior, and 4-time All-Conference wide receiver and kick returner. He also was a member of the All-Academic team and a member of the Honor Roll. He was rated as a 4-star prospect by all 4 major recruiting services and was named the top high school player in Delaware. In Godwin's freshman year at Penn State, he appeared in all 13 games for the Nittany Lions, recording 338 yards on 26 receptions. As a sophomore, Godwin really burst onto the scene, racking up 1,100 yards and 5 touchdowns. In his third and final year at Penn State, Godwin's receptions and yards decreased as he faced more double coverage. However, Godwin still proved to be an effective player and did manage to pick up 11 receiving touchdowns. After showing out at the Combine, in which Godwin had one of the top vertical jumps and 40-yard dash times among wide receivers, additionally he was the top performer in both the bench press with 19 reps and 20-yard shuttle with 4 seconds flat, Godwin was selected by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the 3rd round, 84th overall of the 2017 NFL Draft. Yet the Bucs had a crowded wideout core with players such as DeSean Jackson and Mike Evans, limiting Godwin's offensive involvement. In the first 8 weeks of 2017, Godwin had just 7 receptions on 10 targets. However, his workload picked up in the final 8 weeks. In the 2017 season finale, Godwin caught 9 passes for 111 yards and 1 touchdown in a win over the rival New Orleans Saints, earning him NFC Offensive Player of the Week. For the year, Godwin had 34 receptions for 525 yards and a touchdown. Godwin started the 2018 season off strong with a receiving touchdown in the first 3 games of the season against the Saints, Eagles, and Steelers. In Week 10 against the Redskins, he had 7 receptions for 103 receiving yards. In Week 13, he had 5 receptions for 101 yards and a touchdown in a win over the Panthers. Overall, Godwin picked up 59 receptions for 842 yards and an impressive 7 touchdowns. So who is Godwin as a player? What makes him so good? First and foremost, Godwin plays with good determination and strength through his routes. He's always ready to hand fight in his release or within the route. He creates some separation through good route leverage. He also presses aggressively into the defender before making his break at the top of the route. He's unafraid to test the middle of the field and a natural hands catcher with strong claws. He makes his money winning 50-50 balls in the red zone and down the field. He's an outstanding ball tracker and rarely adjusts to the deep ball prematurely. He waits to begin body adjustment until the timing is just right. New head coach Bruce Arians has also made it clear that he's a big fan of Godwin. Quote, "Oh man, he should fit in perfectly in what we're doing because he's a physical guy. He's a big guy. We can use him in the slot, we can use him out wide, so he'll never come off the field. And he's going to get a lot of single coverage because they're not going to let Mike Evans be over there one-on-one for sure." The Buccaneers have been one of the most pass-happy teams in the league and look to continue that trend with Arians at the helm. Since coming into the league, Mike Evans has rightfully demanded 22+% of the team's targets and could easily trend towards 25 if things go his way. Yet, with DeSean Jackson and Adam Humphries out of town, there are 179 targets from 2018 that have opened up. While a healthy O.J. Howard will have his say, the time seems right for Godwin to build up upon his 95 targets from last year and take another step forward. On the high end, Godwin could see as much as 20% of a Jameis Winston-led passing attack that should once again pass for over 615 attempts. Among players with 50-plus receptions, Godwin posted the 10th best yards per reception, 14.27, among wide receivers. Also, his air yards would indicate he is a player with room to improve even more in 2019. The threshold we're looking for someone with Godwin's athletic makeup and role on a pass-happy offense is over 1,000 yards. But that's reasonable. In fact, it's only 158 more receiving yards than 2018. Chris Godwin seems like one of 2019's most hype-promising fantasy stars, and for good reason. He's praised by the analytics and draft crew while also showing well in the film room. The raw numbers are certainly there for him to take a massive jump up. Comment down below. What are your thoughts on Chris Godwin? Who do you think is the most underrated player in the NFL? Share the video with your friends and leave a like if you enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram @RespectThePoint. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.